Hey everyone, I'm Amanda, a St. Louis makeup artist, and this is how Renee looks every day. Obviously, we are working on the Mad Hatter, which is a great pair from yesterday's tutorial of the Cheshire Cat. So let's get started. Here's the thing. So here are the materials that you're going to need to accomplish this look. You're going to need a primer, and we're using Cover FX. You will need a white paint, which we are using Makeup Forever palette, along with a brush and or a sponge. Then you're going to need a blue, a pink, and an orange. These are eyeshadows and blushes that I already have. This is MAC's Fashion Frenzy. Just think bubblegum pink. And then this is also Freshwater, which is the blue, and Rule, which is the orange. And you're going to need 3 separate makeup brushes, 1 for each color, a white eyeliner, a pink lipstick. This is Debbie Stewart Frosted Lipstick number 24. Have a few Q-tips on hand, white mascara, which we got this at the local costume shop. It's Ben Nye white mascara. And then a finishing powder, which is a translucent powder. This is, what is this?
It's Cover FX.
This is Cover FX, along with a brush. And then we're gonna go a step further with the eyebrows today. You'll understand what I'm talking about when we get there. I took 2 little orange feathers and cut them in half, and have some spirit gum and tweezers on hand. And we need a business card. Look, it's Deco Ink. They're amazing. Clap for me, clap for me. One more time, we're gonna celebrate. Ooh yeah, oh yeah, we're gonna celebrate good times. Come on, da 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 da. Party going on right here. Celebration! First step, priming that face. Primer will help the makeup go on a lot smoother. It'll help it stay in place. And it just feels good. I think I've got it on almost everything. Could just be me brushing with absolutely nothing left on the brush, but that's good. Now that the primer is done, it is time to make her face white. When applying white makeup to the face, a little definitely goes a long way, and I suggest doing it in layers. If you use a brush, you're definitely going to get those brush marks. That's why I recommend having a sponge, because whenever you're done, you can go back and pat all over the face, and that'll get rid of the brush lines. All right, I have the first layer on Renee, but I think, and she agrees, well actually she told me, that we need a little bit more because the Mad Hatter is very, very white face. So I'm going to set this first layer with the translucent powder. And then as soon as I'm done, I'm going to go in for the second layer. Second layer is done, and I'm going to come back and set it again with the translucent powder. Make sure you don't wipe across the face, but dab. Otherwise, you're going to get a lot of white powder all over your brush. So, second layer is done. We can go one of 2 ways with this makeup so far. She can either be a mime. That is the worst miming I've ever seen.
Well, you gave me a second to do it.
Let's do this.
I wasn't even planning on it.
Okay, let's try that again.
Are you gonna do the mime thing again?
No.
Okay, good.
We're back.
Hi.
Now we're gonna do her eyes, and I have the lovely blue, which this is MAC's Freshwater. If you go to any kind of drugstore or whatever, just find a fun blue. This is going to go all over her eye. Close. Next step is the pink, which I'm going to use the same pink under the eyes, on the nose, and for the cheeks. For under the eyes, take your pink and just swoop a half circle. Okay, next we're going to do the nose, and this is where your business card comes in. You know, the Deco Ink business card. I'm going to place the card on her nose and then brush on the pink, and this is going to give me that straight line that the Mad Hatter has. And then we're going to do the same thing with the business card for the cheeks. With the Mad Hatter, go ahead and turn that way. It's kind of a triangle to where the line is here right underneath the cheekbone, then it comes down and then connects. But I'm going to use the business card to get that nice harsh line again. You want to line up the business card with probably close to the top of the earlobe down to the corner of the mouth, and that's going to give you good symmetrical direction for each side. This step isn't absolutely necessary. I'm putting eyeliner right along her lash line on the top and the lower part of her eye. You don't have to do it if you kind of have a phobia of things stabbing you in the eyeballs. I'm gonna do that again.
But I don't, so she can poke away.
Small side note, if you get your fingerprints on the paint, like I did, just go in with your sponge and dab it again. It'll blend. It'll blend. Ta-da! Next step, mascara! One more time, we're gonna celebrate. I beatbox too. Call me. Now I'm gonna put white mascara on Renee's lashes. Close, please. Okay, so I'm saving the eyebrows for last because there's two different ways that you can do it. I'm going to give Renee the pink lipstick. I don't know why I'm showing you this. Here. Next is lips. I'm simply going to hand the lipstick over to Renee and she's going to apply it. It's pink. Last step is the eyebrows. And I'm going to show you two different ways. One easy way is taking an orange eyeshadow, cream, whatever the heck you have in your house, and this thing. What's this called?
That would be a brow comb.
Okay, we're going to do brow comb. Let's try that again. Last step is eyebrows. I'm going to show you two different ways. This is the easy way. You take your orange eyeshadow or cream or whatever you have and an eyebrow comb and simply comb through and flick your way out to create those lovely hairs. If you want a little bit more of a dramatic effect on the eyebrows, take some spirit gum and an orange feather that I cut down the middle. Put the spirit gum on her face or his. Simply apply with the feathers facing outward. She's done, kids. Okay, voila, here it is, Mad Hatter. She is good to go for the Mad Hatter. Make sure you stay tuned tomorrow for our next tutorial and you're creeping me out. Okay everyone, we're done with today's tutorial. I hope you enjoyed it and I hope it's easy for you to do at home as well. We will see you tomorrow for the next one. Bam!
Beautiful.